parents, because many of the sacrifice that they make is important so that you can soar. I want you to respect your classmates as well, because you may not realize it now, but some of them will be your partners for the future. And I wanted to do something, as we talk about From Grit to Glory. I wrote a poem as part of my book that I want you to hear. Because it was truly grit that actually helped me to rise to success in the global environment. It's in charming shadows where the sun fought through haze. Barefoot dreams wander down unpaved ways. Concrete cracked, deep hopes yet untold. But even in the dust, a warrior heart turned gold. Zinc roofs sung in the rain of strife, each drop a lesson in the school of life. Mama's voice strong like a steel in the storm. Boy, you were built to rise, not to conform. Hunger was more than an ache in my chest. It was fuel, I whispered, be your very best. No silver spoons or callous hands, yet I carved vision like footprints in the sand. Rejected once, but my story was written. Mama knocked doors until they took note. She was my superpower, my fire, my fight. Her love lit torches through the darkest night. Brick by brick, I built my climb. From Charlene's grit to towers that shine. From corners where boys dream and stall, to boardrooms where my voice echoes stall. Now I speak where giants lead to hear. Global stages is where I stand without fear. No longer confined to the streets without story. I wear my scars with metal of glory. From the ghetto's grip to corporate rain, through storms of doubt and rivers of pain, each step, each fall, a chapter, a song. Prove that the place where you start isn't where you belong. So let them know this truth, bold and free, that greatness was always rooted in me, and it's in you. From grit to glory, I've broken the mold. A Savanna primary son, now leading the world. And this is in my book, and this is a point I write to challenge all of you that greatness is in you. It doesn't matter where you start. It doesn't matter where you're from. It's your heart. It's how hard you work and how resilient you are. And I want you to do something for me. Before the end of the day, I want you to reach out to your teachers and to your parents. And I want you to say thank you for making a difference in my life. Make sure you do that at the end of the day. Say thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. Because that's what my teachers and my parents did to me. I want to tell you a story. I attended Savanna Primary School. Proudest moment, I passed my 20th exam, which is the equivalent of PEP, and went to Mannix. Did extremely well at Mannix and got through to go to the University of the West Indies. At the time when I got through, I didn't know how I was going to be able to pay for university. So I decided that I'm not going to go. That was the choice that I made. I didn't have a conversation with my mom or my dad. And that was, a little boy who didn't have enough information to make decisions, trying to make big people's decisions. I remember coming from a football game one day, and this was about 2 weeks into the semester, 2 weeks in September. And I came back to the house and my mom said to me, hey, are you not going to university? And I said, Mom, we don't have any money to go to university. How are we going to afford it? And I remember she said to me, my son, where there's a will, there's a way. And she said to me, you better believe it or not, your bags are packed. And tomorrow morning we'll be going up to the University of the West Indies. I'm sure she didn't have any money to pay the fees or tuition. But we went up to the university. When we went up to the university, we went to admission. And we start, we asked for the bursar and we start to apply. And they said, you defer your place. The spaces are full. There's no space. So you have to come back next year. So I said, Mom, you see, let's just think about next year. So they said to my mom, well, I could put you on the waiting list. And, with the hope that you get in the next couple of weeks. And I remember going back to the house in Spanish Town with my cousins are, and I was staying there. And every day for that 2 weeks, my mom went to the university, every day. She sat in admin sometimes and she just put up her hand and she asked, is there any space for my son? She did that for 2 weeks in a row. I was at home sitting down watching TV because I'm thinking, there's no way I'm going to get through. 2 weeks after, I got a call from my mom and said, son, you need to come up to the school right now. You got through. And the dean of the faculty wanted to talk to you. When I went up to the school, the dean said, I especially sent for you because I want you to know that I made the decision for you because of your mom. I accepted 2 students. One, her father was the warden, assistant warden of Taylor Hall. That person had connections. And you were the second person. And I realized I had a mother that didn't give up on me. I had a mother that didn't take no for an answer. I had a mother that was my superpower. I had a mother that gave me wings and decided that I'm not going to allow my son to become statistics. So when your parents tell you something, when your parents try to drive you home, just remember that they mean good. And at that point, when the dean said to me, I personally, if you feel, I personally will deal with you myself. So I want to charge you that at that point I decided that failure was not an option. At that point I realized that I need to do well for my family. I need to do well for my mom because she wanted this education more than me. So I charge you to find an inspiration, if it's in your parents, if it's in sports or in anything, and use that as your fuel to launch. Because listen, this is not all about you, it's all in you. We believe in you, and we believe that success is right around the corner if you work hard and put your heads down. So, I want to talk to you, about something right now. This is a world that you're living in. This world is much faster than before. You don't have to wait until you're older to start planning your dreams. You have rich kids right now who are running business and they're under 18. You have smart kids who are innovators who are under 50. These kids are starting business, designing games, building apps, and changing how people think. And you, yes you have the power to do that as well. The only difference is what you choose to do with your time. Let me tell you something funny. When I was your age, I thought being a big man meaning that I could get up and eat butter and cheese every day for my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I love butter and cheese. But quickly I learned that being a big man or a big woman, it's not about age. It's about responsibility. It's about doing hard work when no one is watching. It's about asking questions even when you're shy. It's about helping your classmates instead of laughing at them. It includes standing up for what's right, even when it's not popular. So when you go home tonight, I want you to do something. I want you to write down 3 of your biggest dreams. Don't worry if it sounds wild. Don't worry if it sounds huge. Your dream should be big and scary. Yes. It could be anything. So let me remind you, listen, I want you to put it on your fridge or put it in the wall, put it somewhere And every day let it remind you that I'm working towards something big. I want you to do that. Please just remember that your guest speaker, Dr. Garold Hamilton, said that. And when you achieve it, you can look back and say, this is what I've done. I want to tell you a secret. Dreams are important. I named my nonprofit organization Dreams to Reality. But discipline is what turns dreams into reality. If you want to be a pilot, study hard. If you want to be a nurse, practice focus. If you want to be the next TikTok star, that's it. That's a profession too. Learn how to code. If you want to be the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, start practicing your speech from now. Because you just have to hope, because dreams can come true. You see, discipline is like brushing your teeth. It's not exciting. It's times, when you just have to do it because you don't want to get rotten teeth or gingivitis. Or you just have to get it done. But it also needs to be focused. So let's be honest. There are times when I wanted to give up. I can tell you that. There's times when I doubted myself. Times when I thought, why me? But what kept me going was remembering that someone, somewhere, was depending on me to succeed. So that they could believe that it was possible too. That someone believed in me before I believed in myself, my teachers. Someone pushed me hard when nobody wanted to push my peers. So always remember that you're not alone. There's all people supporting you and behind you to be successful. And let me say it to you today. Listen, you may be the one in your family who opened doors for others. You may be the one to break the cycle of poverty. You may be the first to finish high school, the first to go to university, the first to buy a house, the first to run a company. That's the person standing right here in front of me. I had dreams, and my dreams became reality. So it is possible. So I want you to do something. I want you to choose a habit that you practice every day, starting this week. Maybe reading a page of the book. Help it out with your household chores, because that's important too. Working on the weekly subject, on your weekly subject. One habit. Every day. That's one of the things I ask you to do. And if you practice that one habit every day, it becomes focused. It becomes real. And you become good at anything that you're practicing. I want to talk about resilience. This is a big word, but I'll break it down for you. Resilience means not giving up. Say, I'm not going to give up. And that's your mindset. So I know things are not always easy. Maybe your family struggles sometimes. Maybe people have told you you're not good enough. Maybe you even told yourself that. But I came today to tell you that you are enough. You were born with everything that you need to win. You just have to dig deep. Keep going, even when it gets hard. You will fall down 7 times, but get up on the 8th. You will fail a test, but study again and come harder the next time. Someone will be laughing at your dreams. Smile and say, just watch me. Watch me work. Watch me work and watch me be successful. When I was growing up in Charlotte, we didn't have much. But what we had is pride. We had strength. We had faith. And we had God. So let the world doubt you, but never doubt yourself. And I repeat that. Let the world doubt you, but never doubt yourself. Now I want to talk directly to your hearts. You are not just the future. You are right now. The world needs your ideas, your energy, your creativity, And I want every boy here to hear me clearly. And I speak to the boys because somehow our boys is falling back. You are not a threat. You're not a threat. You're a gift. Remember that. And I speak also to the girls, and I want you to hear me loudly. You are not too loud, too quiet, too bossy. You are powerful beyond measures. Walk tall, speak truth, lead with love. Some of you will teach, some of you will heal, some will build, and some will inspire. But whatever you do it with excellence. Do it with your chest high, as the eagles you are, and heart open, and soar and fly. Because this is your time. I want you to say with me, this is my time. This is my season. This is my moment. I am ready. I am worthy. And I will rise. To the teachers, and I speak to you. Thank you for shaping these great minds. To the parents sitting at the back, I want to say thank you for sacrificing so much. To the principal and staff, I want to say thank you for keeping these standards extremely high. To the community, thank you for raising these beautiful children. And to the graduating class of Savanna Primary School 2025, I say this with love and conviction. Go forward with pride. Go forward with fire. Go forward knowing that your story matters. And one day, like me, you will return here, not just as a graduate, but as a trailblazer. I love you, I believe in you, and I can't wait to see the incredible things that you all are going to do. Congratulations, class of 2025. Your legacy starts now. Thank you.